Hello from Central Park. I'm here with Mia, and also I'm here with my friend Anita, who is currently at the bathroom right now. But we're here just working for a few hours, getting some sunlight in, and just getting some work done. I mean, it's a beautiful day, summer's ending soon, so why not come out and enjoy the weather while we work? So that's pretty much the rest of my afternoon, and after this I have to go to the grocery store because I'm gonna make Kenny a special dinner. Though, granted, it's gonna be just a pasta dish, but it's gonna be special because I made it. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna crack open a bottle of wine because it's Friday, and then tomorrow he's also in for another surprise. Well, it's actually more of a surprise than tonight's dinner, because tonight's dinner is tonight's dinner. But tomorrow I'm taking him apple picking for the first time, so that'll be really fun. We're going an hour outside of the city into upstate New York to this farm. I think it's called like Bulk's Farm. I'll go ahead and I'll add the name, I guess, here. But yeah, it's supposed to be this really cute farm. That's the first day for apple picking actually starts tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be really exciting for him to experience that. He actually almost caught it today when I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna be so like, oh, so bright. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have such a fun day tomorrow, you don't even know. And then he's like, oh, what are we going berry picking? And I was like, oh god, because we had talked about going berry picking a few months ago, but none of the places were open because of quarantine. And so I was like, oh no, that's not it. So he has no idea that we're gonna go apple picking. And I don't think he watches any of these vlogs, so I doubt he'll know. But still. And even then, by the time this goes up, we'll already probably be like the next week, so. But yeah, apple picking tomorrow. It's gonna be so fun. And then I'm also gonna have, like, every season we go back to either that farm or a different farm for different kinds of seasonal fruit to pick. So the next one that's coming up is pumpkins. So we're gonna go back for pumpkin picking probably later in October. And Mia's about to run off because she sees a squirrel. So I'm gonna deal with that and then get back to work, and yeah. Oh, Mia, come here. Do you know how to apple pick?
No.
Okay, so what you do is you look for the bigger ones that are really red, like this one, but you gotta make sure that there's nothing on them that's like concerning. So, like, obviously that one's there, so maybe stay away from that bushel. Looks solid?
Yeah.
You just pluck it as hard as you can. You did it! You picked your first apple! We've got quite a few apples in our bag. I think we're gonna be stocked for the season.
Able to read that, like, no problem.
Apparently this guy was on Chopped. We're not getting his food, but I want to.
Yeah, I mean, but the other thing is too, we'd have to bring the dog and cat.
So, I'm with Felix right now, taking him on a walk, and obviously here too. But it's really early, and we wanted to try and start like taking our cat out to see if he would like adventures. If we were to ever like stay at a place that was more like hikey friendly or something. I don't know if we were thinking about like maybe potentially
having him hike with us, or just honestly be more comfortable just going around town. And so I'm taking the dog to Central Park, and then we're just gonna walk around for a little bit. And I think I'm gonna find a bench and just kind of sit with him and let him like really listen to the sounds of what's going on around outside. And I think I'm gonna start doing this every other morning with him, maybe every morning, to kind of start a routine. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what he thinks. So we found a spot. Oh, sorry. Felix is taking this as well as he can. Granted, it is his first walk, but hi, buddy. He's not exactly the happiest to be out of his home, but you know, it's just a walk and then letting the dog roam around for a little bit and us just kind of chilling. So this is just day one. He did have one accident, but that was to be expected. So I came prepared with all the wipies and I got all of that handled. And yeah, now he's just sitting in his carrier, upset because he's not at home. But we're gonna be going home in 15 minutes. But this was just a nice first little excursion for him. And I think if I do this, maybe not once every day, but maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, I think eventually he'll become just used to little mini trips like this. Because even when it comes down to us taking him to the vet, and that's only like a couple minutes drive, he has a kind of like a similar reaction where he gets upset and he like poops and pees in his carrier, and we obviously end up cleaning it and he's fine. But I want him to get I want him to get past that point, and I want him to just be comfortable with being taken out of his home, even if it's just for like 20 minutes. So that's our morning. What was that? Look who popped his head out. We've decided to play between my legs. Being a friend. We got back from the walk a little while ago. I think it's almost 1 o'clock now. Actually, it is 1:01. Yeah, we've just been hanging out ever since. Kenny just woke up a few minutes ago because we stayed up pretty late. It's Labor Day today, so we both had the day off, and I'm not sure what our plans are for today, but we're just hanging out, I guess. I'm gonna show him the footage of Felix being at the park and see how he reacts. I wanted him to come with me, but he was asleep because, again, we were awake until like 4 a.m. last night, so it makes sense that he'd sleep in until like 1 o'clock. Also, got our hair cut. Kenny's long hair is gone, like completely gone, and my hair, they took off 7 inches. If you saw in earlier clips, it was all the way down to my butt basically, and now it's, I think, like a little bit above midway on my back. That's kind of nice to have hair that feels healthy again and that doesn't have any split ends. That's why I had to get 7 inches off, because it was all just split ends. And yeah, that's the update for right now. We'll see how the rest of our day goes, if it's just a chill day or if we go do something.